All right, to get to the record section, we're going to go up here and press the middle button. And now down all the way to the left is where we're going to get to record. Now the first hack, this one is something that really frustrated me at first, and I get a lot of comments about it. If you press start recording, it should start recording. And if you're using music that's on your device or music that you own, that you actually downloaded, then it will let you start recording right away. But if you're using a streaming service such as Tidal, like I am in this example, it says recording not available while using songs from streaming service. So there is one way to get around this, and it's simply to do a screen recording. So on your iPad, go to your screen recording. I can't do it now because I'm recording the screen to show you guys. But you could do a screen recording. Make sure the microphone is off on the screen recording, and any audio is going to be perfect quality as a screen recorded video, and then you can detach the audio and make it just the audio. Or if you want to leave in the screen recording of what you're doing on the iPad, then that's cool too. But that is the way to get around it. Just remember that it's for technically personal use only, so be careful if you're playing out at paid gigs and stuff like that, but that is the way to get around it. Number 2 is going to be that you could record video. So Djay Pro AI has a great video mixer where you can mix music videos and visualizers. So if you go to video and then you start recording, well, obviously it's not going to work with a song from streaming service. Let me just get those out. I'm just using the scratch samples here. So now if you go to record video, start recording, it is going to record video, but it's not going to record like a screen recording of what's going on your iPad. It is going to record the video, either music videos or the visualizer. It's going to record it like this in full screen, and that's what you're going to get when you look at the file that you downloaded. So it's going to record the actual full screen. It's what the audience would see if you were DJing with an HDMI cable onto a TV. So you could record the video, and then once you're done recording the video, now you can load it up, and you can load it into, and then you can load it into a deck. You see it's on deck 1, and then you can load the video onto a deck, so you can actually layer up videos and make your own kind of like music videos and stuff like that. Next is all of your recordings are going to be down here. So in order to get to your recordings, I got a lot of comments on this, people asking me, I made recordings, how do I get to them? They tried to load them through the regular music section. So if you go to your library, or if you go to Tidal or whatever your music source is, you're not going to be able to find what you have recorded on the app. You have to actually go back to the record button, and then all of your recordings will be here. And then you could change the name by just clicking on it. You could change the name to whatever you want it to be, and then you can load it up into a deck. So it's a little bit weird. It doesn't actually save it into your playlist. In order to find these recordings, you're going to have to go to the actual recording section like that, and then you could load it in. Also, you could almost produce your own tracks with these recordings. You could keep layering and layering the recordings using the looper and the sampler. So the looper and the sampler do not count as streaming services, obviously. So anything you record on the looper and on the sampler, you can save it for later. So for an example, let's just do quick looper. I think I could do it on this controller, actually. Looper. BPM's a little crazy. So there we go, we got a loop going. This is just an example, it's not going to be the best one in the world. And now we're going to go to start audio recording. Now it's going to be recording. Stop recording. We'll stop our loop. And now we can go to our recording, middle button, recording. And then there we go. We're going to load it up into a deck. So now this is in. It's on my right deck. So let me just put it over here. So now it's on my left deck. And there we go. The recording we just made, we could put a loop on it. And then you could use it as a scratch track like this. So now you can practice like that, and then now we're going to do a new recording. So we have the recording on the left deck, and then we're going to do another recording to add those scratches. So now we got that recorded. We're going to stop the recording. And now what we could do is take that recording that we just made, load it onto a deck. And here it is. And then you could keep layering it up like that. You could add vocals, and you could kind of produce your own track or make your own little loops that you could play during your sets, or you could just use the loops that you made to scratch with or mix them into other songs. It really does bring out your creativity, and it makes the app from just being like a DJ app into being more of a music production app. So definitely keep that in mind, and then definitely don't forget to record your sets. And then if you want to record just a regular recording, again, it's the middle button. Then you go down to record. And then you just start a record. It'll instantly start recording as long as you're not using any music from a streaming service. So I hope this helped you guys get out there and mix and make some recordings and listen to how you're doing. Thank you.